DP and me, bro. About to hit the club and turn the shoot to a freak show. Look through the peephole, everybody geek, yo. Need to get girl with an extremely deep. See six midgets that be fighting, juggling. Maybe it's just me, cause my mind is struggling. Babes, boyfriend is acting like a clown. You know what's going down every time that we are down. Take a look through the peephole, yo. Everybody's getting geek, bro. Stop the hate and let them neeks know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club, yeah, we turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club into a freak show. Look at Snow White eating rotten apples. Dirty bass that be coming at you. Roller coasters like a supernova. I'm the ringmaster, this my tabernacle. See you screaming, I'm like, what for? Oh, you pop? Yeah, I got popcorn. I don't wake up on the wrong lawn, so we won't stop. It's a lost cause. Take a look through the peephole. Yo, everybody's getting geek, bro. Stop the hate and let them neeks know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club, yeah, we turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club into a freak show.
Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see.
So guys, let's just wait a little longer, cause we didn't announce this stream anywhere, cause we just wanna talk to you, a little. So let's just wait like 5 minutes and then we'll start. So guys, let's just wait a little longer. We have one titsy bitsy tiny minor little issue here. And that's that our internet isn't that stable as it is normally. So maybe like people are celebrating something, don't you think? Maybe. Like,
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
No, they're not celebrating anything.
No, there's nothing to celebrate.
Okay, so
I think
I don't know.
No one even has birthday in this day, so.
yeah. So you don't know what's causing it, but we are fixing it. Yes, your support is is here. So let's just wait for this epic sound, and let's start.
Yeah.
Let's start. So let's just appreciate that Tony did a wonderful job with this one.
Yeah.
Cause like opening ceremony had like some really good soundtrack, I think.
Yeah.
Cause we are like team of 3 dudes that want to make like really interesting movies,
Yeah.
and we are having our own music, our own everything.
On Spotify.
Yeah, we are playing it from Spotify.
That's
It's
the
not
funniest
just
part.
like MP3 or flat profile or flat thing that we have
Yeah.
on our computer. We're just playing it from Spotify because we have our own music, our studio soundtrack on Spotify.
Yeah.
It may not be like a big deal for anyone, but it is like a big deal for us.
Yeah.
So, because we are very professionals, we haven't told anyone that we are gonna stream today.
Yeah.
Actually, like a few hours back, we didn't even know we were gonna be streaming today.
Like, that's true.
But a lot of things have changed. We were hoping that we'll have like behind the scenes from opening ceremony out on this date,
Yeah.
but life is life. As you can
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
So
Like the preparation for this stream was just like, hey Martin, can I come over to we'll just do stream, and he was like, oh, that's pretty decent idea. Why
Yeah.
not?
we wanted to do a live stream on this day. We
Yeah.
wanted, but
Different kind of live
yeah.
stream.
yeah. But there is like one little thing that happened to me specifically. It's
Oh.
called college.
I've never heard about that. What is it? Tell me more.
You don't wanna know.
Oh,
You don't wanna know.
really? You sure?
No. So I'm a little bit under stress, because I have to do like a lot of things.
Yeah.
So it is like sad because my Christmas were doing school. Sometimes you need to do what you gotta do, or something like that. So, as I can see, we still have a little problem with our internet connection.
Yeah. But it's not that bad, I would say.
Something is going on site.
Yeah.
Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Like, we left the window open. so we can breathe here
Yeah. So
and we won't die. So if it'll be like really bad, we'll close the window.
yeah.
But it's like doing this atmospheric thing, because you can tell it's something special,
Yeah.
and they can't just wait.
Like yeah, it's
Like 1 more hour and like 35 minutes.
but you know they usually start on like start of December.
I just have an idea.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the cause of our internet troubles, because we are using satellite.
Oh. That could be. Probably because those how do you call it,
Fireworks.
they have like
Oh god.
stuff in them that could make our internet connection worse.
And we were like, my man, let's do stream on New
How-
Year.
How do you call it, metals,
Oh,
and the burning metals make the color in it. It's pretty funny.
so we did like the first ever English studio stream on
Yeah.
best day we could.
Yeah, but I think it will be okay.
Let's hope.
Let's hope.
Let's hope. We'll just talk today.
Yeah.
So we won't do any other stuff. So if it'll be a little laggy, we're sorry.
Mhm.
We're trying our best. Maybe we can like yell out of the window that stop the Windows fireworks.
I think we'll make it worse by this.
You may be right.
Then the fireworks won't be going upwards, but this window.
We'll hide. Let's just use these chairs.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
block the window.
This mouse.
Even better. Even better. Let me just put some music behind our pretty voices.
Yeah.
Let's just do no copyright sounds, because we don't have a lot of our music. Everything is okay. That's good. That's good to know. That's good.
Cool.
So, let's start with Oblivion. I know this one.
Mhm.
And let's just... If the music is too loud, just tell us. Yo, there's more people. Yeah!
That's cool.
Pff,
Yeah, that's the game I told him we'll play.
oh,
Ma-
right.
Magica 2.
Magica. So, I just started music. It will be... Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, weren't you the one that was commenting on our last video?
Yeah. I
I
think
don't-
he is.
I can tell. We can just see your name, so let me just do a quick research. I think it's too loud, man.
But I think it's
On our end, not. Maybe I'll just. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
alright.
we appreciate it. We
Yeah.
appreciate it. I'll,
We'll get to why the English
Yeah.
probably wasn't the best on opening ceremony.
yeah. Maybe we can talk about it like right now.
Yeah, it would be better.
Let me just switch music. These dubsteps are not the best. Let me just do a quick Kevin MacLeod.
Yeah.
Cause
So who are we trolling right now?
we don't have MacLeod. Why don't we?
Yeah.
So welcome in 2023. Like we are a big studio, you know.
Yeah.
We use a lot of like really good music, like Kevin MacLeod from 2012, because we are really important.
But it's pretty good music, I would
Yes.
say.
Let's start it with this one.
Yeah.
In comments
Yeah.
of like opening ceremony, there was, I don't know if it was you, but someone told me that in specific part of video I had like a bad accent, that I was pronouncing r like badly.
Yeah.
let me just say that specifically in this part of the video, I was acting.
Yeah.
Because I like this Indian accent when you are like, your computer has a virus. And for me, it sounded like really good when I was mad at Tony.
Yeah, at the moment.
So I switched the accent. Yeah, it was you. So in specifically this part, it was played. But yeah, this doesn't mean that our English does not suck.
Yeah.
Suck.
Suck.
So why did we switch to English? What? Why would you? Why would we?
Why?
I wanna know.
Just for fun.
Yeah, just for fun, because we are like best in English, you know?
Yeah.
So we did it because of the fact that we are doing this big secret project called Project G. We are renamed it Project G because
We will refer to it Project G.
Yeah.
It has a different name.
it has different name, but it started with a G.
So that's where the Project G comes from.
Yeah. And we switched to English because of this project. Because this project is a little bigger and we have different plans for it. It will not be on YouTube. It is like something different. We tried to make something that is unique in its own way. And by doing that, we wanted to hit like the maximum capable audition.
Yeah.
So we think about it. Like this diode makes me really nervous. We have like a green and a red diode here, and when it's red,
It's bad.
yeah, in OBS, because our bitrate is getting low, and I'm really distracted by it, because it was red now.
Yeah.
So actually, it's better with English. Otherwise, I would not understand all of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why we switched to English.
G code. Yes.
G-code.
G
Yeah.
code. So where was I? Project G, English,
Audience, I think.
audience. Yes. Yeah, we switched to English because we wanna hit like a bigger audience. I was thinking there'll be. Is it like a 3D printer, Purusha? Is this what you think? I didn't understand this one. Do you?
I'm not sure.
We are not sure what you meant, mate.
Yeah, probably the 3D printer.
Probably. So that's why we switched to English. We know it's probably not the best idea, because our English isn't that good. But we promise that we will get better.
Yeah.
We are trying. We are like really trying to get better. If you can tell that there is a difference between opening ceremony and this live stream in level of English, then we are glad. Because it means that we are getting better. And one other thing, we will not switch back to Czech.
Yeah.
We just won't. And I wanted to tell this because some people were like writing us switch back to Czech. One person was even like really salty that we switched to English and that we are how did he put it? He was like, it was really sad, but not like we were sad, but he was sad because he was like really salty. I don't know how to put it because he was really rude. Because we switched language.
Yeah.
I just can't understand that. Why switching language is such a bad idea? I think, my personal opinion is that he didn't understand a single word.
Probably.
And he was like, you can just switch to English. You are from Czech. You need to support Czech. So you can't talk in English. No.
Yeah.
I think something like this was behind it. But if someone would write us to switch back to Czech with some rude words, we will ban him. I'm sorry for it, but we won't switch back to Czech. We want to get better in English.
Mm-hmm.
We want to prepare for Project G to come out. And we just want to switch back to Czech.
Yeah. Just to answer if we have a 3D printer, no, we don't. Neither of us.
We have like we are a little low on budget. Like opening ceremony budget for opening ceremony was like 10 euros. Like to just get some drink.
Yeah. And maybe some chips.
Yeah, some snacks on the way. The way to get to the place when we recorded opening ceremony is really
Yeah.
problematic. Let's just put it this way, problematic. We even recorded behind the scenes, like we can call it vlog,
Yeah, probably.
but you'll see like some things that are meant to be behind the scenes. So you'll see the way to get to the final location. It's on top of the mountain,
Mm-hmm.
and we had bicycles because we were low on time.
So we needed to travel. It is pretty big distance for me to get to the place where
Yeah.
we were recording. So, yeah.
But it was like really hard to get like on this top of a mountain with bicycles and camera and stative and microphone and everything.
Yeah.
So you'll see on this vlog, you'll see it was worth it.
Yeah, it was.
'Cause
Definitely.
We made a video like a year back when we announced that we will come back in this 1 year countdown.
Mhm.
Even and in that moment, we wanted to start with something like this, something like open ceremony. Sure, it like had a lot of changes,
Yeah, lot of.
but I am proud of our team that we were able to manage it to start really with something like opening ceremony. Because from my personal opinion, it was good.
It was.
Like
Definitely.
when you look at our last short movie, Mafia,
Yeah.
it's in Czech, but
We'll make subtitles.
that's actually a good point to say that we are making subtitles for every YouTube video that is on our channel visible. We will make subtitles for all of them that are in Czech. So don't worry if you want to see our older videos, but it will take a time. It
Yeah.
will take some time. So we will announce on some stream that all of those videos are having subtitles, because somebody needs to make them.
Yeah.
Someone needs to translate it, and we are trying to make it as best as we can. So we are correcting it, like 4 people can correct it. That
Yeah.
one will make those subtitles, the other one will look at them and say, "Oh, you make this mistake. You are
Mhm.
stupid."
Yeah, and then the other guy will be like, "Oh no, it's not actually a mistake."
Yeah, because
Yeah.
as we said, our English isn't perfect, but we are trying to make it the best as we can.
Mhm.
So hopefully it'll get even better with those streams, because we want to stream like on weekly basis, maybe monthly basis.
Yeah, monthly definitely, weekly, we'll see.
Like maybe every 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's like
We were,
possible.
yeah, we want to something like, you know, it'll
Mhm.
all settle down,
Yeah, it will.
and we'll see what fits us the best. Because like the main thing that we are doing are those secret projects.
Yeah,
So those streams that we'll be doing are just to tell you where are we with this project,
Mm-hmm.
what are our progress, to talk with you about those projects and everything. Maybe play some game,
Yeah,
Like-
probably.
but we'll mainly stick with those movies and things. And we will have another one project that will come out. Not only Project G,
Yeah.
but there's one project that should have get published in 2019.
Yeah.
And it's still not out.
A little delay. I would say.
Little just a little delay.
Yeah.
It's our FNAF fan-made movie, Secret Origin, is it?
Yeah.
I was a little confused with those S's on the beginning of the name. So, Secret Origin, yeah. We will publish this movie. And if I might say that we are doing a little remaster on it.
Yeah.
Because those footages, even though they are from 2019, they, from my opinion, they look good. They doesn't look the best, but
Yeah.
they look like really good. So, we are making full English dubbing.
Mm-hmm.
It will come out in English. And we are remastering it a little. Because even though those footages are good enough, those effects from 2019, not so much. So, yeah, and the fact that we are making our own music to this project.
Yeah.
Our movie just got into the sleep mode. So I will, what happened?
Yeah.
So we are making our own music for this project. We are remastering those CGI to
Mhm.
look like at least good enough
Mhm.
for a small group of people that are trying to make movies. So it will come out. We don't know when, but we'll tell you when.
Yeah.
When it will get like
We hope it will be next year.
no, yeah, oh, it's not. I was like, what are you saying? We want. Guys,
It's
I'm.
not 2023.
Oh,
already.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
I'm already having like. I was like, what are you saying? Not next year, like this year. Yeah. So.
Like you can try.
Yeah. Let's do this. We have 1 hour, so let me pull up my After Effects Unreal Engine. We can do this.
Yeah.
Give me some Red Bull, some energy drinks, Mad Bonk, anything.
Here you go.
I'll just take something to drink, if I might. So
Yeah,
you can
just-
talk to
Just
one person that is here.
yeah. Take whatever you like. So, oh yeah, there is big like number of viewers at the moment. My English is good.
Your English is very beautiful.
Best in the world. So, I'm not sure what to talk about because
But you are filling the void
yeah,
very perfectly.
I'm trying to.
Fill the void. Thank you for that.
Yeah,
Thank you for that, mate.
I'm not used to talking, so
Yeah. But you are filling the void very perfectly.
yeah,
As I can hear, those fireworks stopped.
yeah.
Because we are getting soon to the midnight, so
Mhm. So-
they're just like, oh, we wait.
Yeah.
So let me take a sip.
Very professional.
Yeah. We have a little syllabus here, so let's have a look at what do we want to know? What do we want to tell you?
So
Our syllabus is like really professional, because it's like, why studio? What Project G? What Secret Origin?
yeah,
Why not videos?
we didn't like prepare it like 3 minutes before the stream
No.
started.
Like 2 hours ago, we were like, oh, we won't do the stream. And yeah, so be prepared as best as we can. It took months to prepare. We were doing research to know how to stream, how to turn on OBS.
200 years of research collectively.
Yeah. Do you know how hard it is to turn on OBS?
Yeah.
It's like
to prepare those. How much? 4 scenes we have.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
here.
those animations and everything.
And those microphones stuff.
Yeah, yeah. And we can do even this.
Oh,
And then you can see
our syllabus.
you can see our syllabus.
Yeah, it's pretty professional.
Professional syllabus.
Yeah.
Very professional. So yeah. Maybe we can talk about this NPC moment on
Yeah.
opening ceremony, because we were recording it. It took us 2 days,
Yeah.
and I don't know if it was the first or second. It was both.
Both.
Am I right?
There are
Oh,
two
right.
NPCs.
Oh, there are 2 NPCs.
So you tell the first because it's funnier, and I'll tell the second because I was the first one who noticed
yeah, and
them.
the first one was the white car.
Yeah.
Am I right? Yeah. So guys, let me just do little production music here.
Yeah.
Very professional. Very professional. Can you hear it? Oh, you can. But it is maybe a little too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. So, it was the first day of making opening ceremony. I was about to say Secret Origin. That's why I stopped earlier with the Secret Origin name. So, we were doing opening ceremony. We've got on the spot when we teleport in
Mm-hmm.
this path. Yeah?
Yeah.
We were there. We are doing this first scene. It was the first scene that we made. We are making it, and there are 2 paths, like on this field. One, the path that we were on, and the second was like a bit longer. We can tell.
Yeah, and it's on different way.
Yeah.
So,
And it actually led to somewhere.
yeah.
So it was like the main. It was
Yeah.
like main, and we were on this like secondary. And so we are recording. Nothing.
I think just put it in loop,
Oh right. We are very professionals.
so we won't have. Yeah.
Now it's on loop. Very professional music production. We are making our own music, so we know how to mix music into live streams. For the record, this is irony. I just don't want to sound stupid in this way, that we are like the best owners of wisdom, as we call them.
Yeah.
So, we were recording this first scene, and white car just drove by.
Yeah. It basically appears out of nowhere.
And it was driving in the middle of field. And it just suddenly stops. And it was just standing in the middle of field, not looking at us. It was like...
It was in our footage.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we had to stop. And
Yeah.
we were low on time, so it was.
We are doing it on GoPro. And it was like a small white dot, but we were like, okay, we'll wait.
Mhm.
We'll just drive by. And it just stopped. And we were like, wait, where? And no one was getting out of this car. Those windows of this car were like in the angle that they couldn't even see us.
Yeah.
So the fact that they are looking at us and laughing wasn't the point. They were doing something else.
Mhm.
So we were just standing there and looking at them. Like, what will happen? Like,
Yeah.
can you go, please? Can you go? And then this car moved backwards. Like a few meters. Just a few meters. And just stopped. And we were like really confused because we didn't know what to do. Like,
Yeah.
we want to record this shot. Can you please, like, where? So we are waiting a little longer. But as this car get a little backward, we could see inside.
Yeah.
And there was this family. Like 2 parents and 1 small kid. And am I right that this small kid was driving? It was behind like the main seat.
I think it was on the parent who was driving.
maybe.
I think it maybe was tilting the, how do you call it, the volant stuff. Very professional. Give
How
me
would
a
you
second.
say volant in English? How are we not knowing this?
Steering wheel.
Ah,
Steering wheel. And that, I think that kid was tilting the steering wheel.
yeah.
And probably the father, I'm not sure, was pushing the pedals.
But it was like a really small kid.
Yeah, like way small, like
Yeah.
maybe year old.
Yeah, it wasn't like, let's get this kid on the road.
Yeah,
I would be scared as a parent to let him like take control of the steering wheel.
yeah,
It wasn't like, let's give this like 7 years old boy
yeah.
a try.
Steering wheel for like 2 minutes in this very known safe road. It was like in middle of nowhere, where the road. If you've seen the opening ceremony, you know how the road looked there. So it wasn't even safe for like a good driver, I would say. And there was just this little children that was
Child.
children. I think it's. The
I don't know,
same word.
but it sounded like a little weird. I don't know. You tell.
Okay. so max 2 years old, like really small. I think it wouldn't be even able to talk. And they just put it in. Oh, drive this car.
It's not like there are two guys over there recording some shit. Just drive, just have a little fun.
Yeah.
And it get little like
I hate.
I'll
this
close the
type of-
window.
Yeah.
I'll close the window.
Close the window. So should I continue with the next funny part of the story? No, you.
No. Let me continue.
So you will continue.
I will just finish this one and you will start with
Yeah.
the second story. So they were just like standing there. So we are just like looking at them because we can't like continue with recording.
Mhm.
We wanted to shoot to we wanted this shot to look as we wanted. So we are waiting. And this kid got on the back seat. So we were like, yeah, they're leaving.
Mhm.
So this parent took the steering wheel. And they drove off this path and drove straight to the middle of a field.
Yeah. That's like the most NPC thing you can do.
Yeah.
And it
And we were looking at them just like,
what the fuck?
and they were leaving
Yeah.
on the horizon,
On the field. And
just in the middle of the field. And they were like,
yeah.
and we were just standing.
And watching them. And yeah, we knew that we were low on time, but we had the fun, so we were watching them for like next 5-10 minutes, and it was pretty funny
Yeah.
because they always ride like, I don't know, 50 meters, stopped somewhere, no one get out of the car, nothing happened, they just stop in a field and then rode in another random way.
You can say that they were just driving with their kid, but it was like weird to go on a field.
Mhm.
And this one was rhyming even.
Mhm.
I'm a rapper.
You are
Rapper.
a rapper.
Rapper. I can
Yeah.
rap.
Shakespeare.
Yeah. It was really random to just get in the middle of field, and it was like rainy the day before, so it wasn't like the best idea to get in the middle of a field with a car, and the car was white even, so it was just like NPC moment,
Yeah.
just on the Inchekia.
It was so random. and then like we decided to go on and finish this one scene because it was probably one of the hardest,
Mm-hmm.
and we knew that we won't have time to record anything else, so we just recorded this one scene.
Mm-hmm.
And we were recording for like 10-15 minutes probably, and then we just were like, Verkar.
Mm-hmm.
It just disappeared out of, and we knew that it stopped on the like, it was left from my point of view at the moment on small hill, and they disappeared from
When you look at the shot from opening ceremony, on the right, there was like 2 kilometers of field,
yeah,
and then like the main road, and this white car just disappeared, and we had like a big like view distance, so we would have seen it left,
yeah,
and there was no other way to like get anywhere like before us. They just needed to get back to village that was like behind us,
yeah,
and they just disappeared, like despawned,
yeah.
like server is full. We need
There were only 2 things they could do, and that was go back to us
Mm-hmm.
or go a little bit behind us, like 100 meters or
Mhm.
so, and then go on the road that led to some place. Because you can't get to that road from any other point of this field.
It was just really weird.
Yeah.
Just those weird stuff that happens on recording, and we have like some really good stories from Project G,
Yeah.
which we will save from like stream dedicated to it.
Yeah.
But people are just really weird.
Yeah. People are doing weird stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and that's
And the best part about it is that they think that we are doing the weird stuff.
Yeah.
Let me
it's
just
pretty
finish
fun.
this quick snack.
Yeah. Finish it. And
Snack.
should I start with the next story?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the second day of recording opening ceremony, we were on the top of mountain already, and we we knew that we were like really low on time, and we needed to fasten our work because there was like, I don't know, 2 hours of work in front of us, and we had like hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
So we were stressed, and it wasn't the best time. We had a little break at the moment for a drink, and then I was just drinking, and out of nowhere I heard voices on the top of mountain when like where no one goes ever, because it's like, why would you go there? There is
I forgot this part.
you forgot them.
I forgot this part.
like and I was like, oh sheesh, we probably need to stop, and we were hoping that they weren't like going to that pond, or how do you call it in English, to just look at it. So we weren't happy that they were there, but we said, okay, maybe they'll just go through and nothing will happen. Now, as I'm realizing, it isn't that funny as I probably remembered it, as I'm talking about it, but they came to the point where they could see us, and we had just cameras and recording stuff with us, and they looked at us, they did some weird faces, and went on.
Went on sounds a little better.
Why would you say goat?
Goat on.
Goat, yeah. And they went on, and after like, we couldn't see them, but it was like 50 meters from us, and we could hear that they were talking about some theater stuff that was about some can I say it? Like,
I don't know what you want to say. I really don't know what you want to say.
I won't say it because I'm not sure if we can talk about it. But it was pretty funny because out of nowhere,
But wait.
like.
I don't remember.
You
That-
don't remember
I don't.
that part.
I thought that
Yeah.
you were about to talk about those two guys on the top of this electric thing. How do you call it?
I think in Czech it's rozvaděč, but I'm not sure.
Next word in English that I don't know.
that's-
Like those tall things
that-
with
that-
electricity.
those pillars that have cables on them. That
Yeah.
has
I was thinking that you are gonna talk about this because
No.
we were
Oh, yeah.
going on the top
Yeah.
of this mountain and we heard voices even before, but
Oh,
no one was approaching us.
Yeah.
So we were like, where are people?
Yeah.
And then we like looked next to us and like
because it was.
I can show you. I have those.
Yeah.
I have it here. Let me just
just find it. And we were looking where they were, and the only logical direction that they could talk from was from that field that the car was like the day before. So we looked there and we saw like small guys. Yeah.
Let's just have a look.
Are it-
Yeah, this is the one. I was hoping that you are talking about this. So this is the sweet view from this mountain, and I will post the audio because you will hear it in this vlog, and I will zoom it even. Now
Yeah.
you can see this electric thing. I don't know how to call it,
Yeah.
and two cars next to it. On top of this
Mhm.
electric slope, as you were calling it, what you said a really good word, and I don't remember it.
Pillar.
Pillar, yes. On this electric pillar were two guys laughing as hell.
Wait a minute. There is one funnier thing. That white dot you can see is the car that we
Yeah.
saw the day earlier.
Yeah. That's the white car in the middle of a field. And you can see my mouse. And
Oh.
don't worry about it.
On that bigger pillar you can see on right side. I would
Yeah.
say, there were just two guys laughing like
Yeah.
really loud.
So I was thinking you were gonna talk about this. I forgot about those theatrical random NPCs.
Yeah. I think it was because we were stressed at the moment.
Yeah. We were like ooh,
Oh, pretty mystical.
rites.
It is.
Rites, very rites.
Mhm.
Yeah, we were like in a lot of pressure because we had like 3 hours to make the whole video. 4, maybe 4.
4 hours, I think.
Because it was on Tuesday.
Mhm.
And on Monday, I had my first day at college.
Mhm.
I had free Tuesday.
Mhm.
And you were going to dentist.
Yeah.
So he couldn't make it back to school. It was like, you can't.
Back to dorm, I would say. But we decided that, since I'll be home, we can record
Yeah.
opening ceremony. So we just get together and started.
Yeah, but he needed to leave the same day to get back to school.
Yeah.
What was the word you say? Dorm. Dorm. You just don't say like student house. I would
Like-
say student house.
Like you can, but dorm sounds more like English professional.
Very important.
No, I've heard it from like guys on the internet. My friends from
Dome.
dorm.
It's like a
You-
dope. Dorm. It's dope, so you can
Yeah.
call it dorm.
Oh yeah.
Damn. Damn. So he needed to leave. So we were like really low on time, and we wanted to make it till the end
Mhm.
on this day, because we wanted to get it out as fast as we can.
Yeah.
Because even though we took a year to prepare, like 90% out of this year we were doing Project G.
Yeah.
And it's like 3 years. We are making this project for 3 years. Can you believe it?
I'm just impressed that it just didn't fall off. Because we'll tell you more, but after the first year of recording, and even on the first year of making it, it was just pain, and we weren't even sure if we'll like make it.
Yeah, like about those things we'll speak, talk when Project G is finished and it's out in like some behind the scenes movie, because there are a lot of things that like not stopped us but make it harder, this
Yeah.
path that we choose. I'm speaking in this like a poetical way, you
Yeah.
know, Mozart. Very Mozart like.
Yeah, because he was big poet.
Yeah, very. Very. Let me just.
Oh no.
Mm.
So I'll eat this
Mm.
cheese.
We'll get more of those
Hmm?
after we finish.
Yeah. That's
But it was just sitting there, so I took it.
I see.
You're bad.
I still have this bread thing,
Hmm?
so it's funny.
Oh.
But yeah, I think there were a lot of struggles. There will be a lot of struggles, but we'll complete it.
Yeah, let's just say that we are not near to the end of
Yeah.
this. But I think that the fact that we made it through 3 years
Yeah.
of making it without showing anything like this
Yeah.
is
Like-
just
Like we've shown something on stories that there's
maybe. You don't know. You don't know if we showed something.
like
I don't know if we showed something. Was it really like Project G? I don't know. I don't know if we showed something.
yeah.
Maybe we showed you more than you know.
May-
Maybe you can even tell how it's called from somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know from where. I
Oh.
I haven't said anything.
Yeah.
My mouth is shut. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't speak London.
Yeah. We only speak American here.
I don't speak London was a meme. Like in 2012, some guy said it in
Yeah.
like CS:GO tournament,
Yeah.
and I love it. I just love it. I don't speak London. It just sounds really, really good.
Yeah, it sounds. I was also making joke about American.
No, don't make.
Not people.
This is getting worse. Very.
You know, we'll get from this topic, and Project G is hard.
Let's just finish with this one. Project G is hard. We will tell you more about this project, like in the first half of a year 2023.
Mhm.
We will tell you like what it is, why it won't end up on YouTube, because
Mhm.
those informations like are not that secret,
Yeah.
and it will be even better, and you will understand us why it takes that long to make, and all the other things. But let me just say one thing that I already said on one of our streams. So it's like not new thing,
Mhm.
but I said it in Czech. And when I said it to a lot of people in person, they were really confused.
Mhm.
So I want to say it because
Okay.
I already don't be worried. It's not a big deal. But Project G will end up on the platform that you all know and have in your PC.
Probably.
Yeah. Like
Like-
90% of you have
Yeah.
it. Or know it. Like
Like
100% of you know it.
yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And like 90% of you have it on
Mhm.
your computer, install it. Probably use it like once a week at least.
And that's everything that we'll said now.
Yeah.
So I think we said everything that we wanted to say. Am I right?
Yeah, about
We just wanted to get here, like, speak in English.
tell you few things.
Mm-hmm. And I'm eating. Why am I?
Hungry.
Yes, I'm starving. Like those Minecraft hearts are just.
Oh no.
And I'm like.
So yeah.
So, thank you all that you have been here, cause like 3-4 people have been here.
Yeah.
We didn't tell anywhere and anyone that we're gonna stream. We didn't know.
Yeah.
Like 2 hours before this. So, let me just thank you. And how do you say přípitek in English?
Přípitek in English.
Let's just Google it and I'll finish my speech. Because we have things prepared for you in
Oh,
2023.
toast.
Toast.
Yeah,
Ah.
that's the word that doesn't make sense.
Toast. We do a little toasty here. So, let me just thank you. Let me thank to all of members of Witeye Studio, because we are working hard on Project G.
Mhm.
You can't see it now, but I hope
You will
You-
soon.
you will see soon what are we working on. So let's just say that we prepared a lot of things for 2023. We are
Hmm?
this word fell off. We are speaking like a lot of time now.
Yeah. Like,
I'm just like drained out, so
Yeah.
let's finish it since we still can.
Yeah. We are not used to talk
Yeah.
in English.
Yeah, but we did a like pretty good job.
I
1
think
hour. And I think we didn't stop like for
that long.
yeah.
Maybe
There were
just that one time when you.
yeah,
tried
but
to
that
do
was
the
like
joke.
one time. So we did fill the void.
Yeah, that's the main part.
So let me just thanks to all of you that are here, that will support us on our way, that will like close your eyes when you hear a bad English. Close your eyes to not hear. Yes, very pronunciation.
Yeah.
And let us just toast a little to all the projects that we prepared for the future, for Project G, for our new studio as we call it, for our small group of people that would just want to make some good projects that tell a good story. And yeah, see you all in 2023.
Hide the logo.
Oh, right.
We are not sponsored by.
Yeah. Yeah, not brand like glasses. Let's have a little toast. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Those streams in 2023 will be like a lot of fun.
Yeah, they will. They are going to.
So, thank you all who have been here, who have saw this from like recap,
At least.
and yeah, get ready for 2023 with our Witeye Studio. Let me just pull up Spotify,
Spotify.
cause if you don't know maybe, we are on Spotify.
Yeah.
Our own scores, our own soundtracks will be on Spotify.
Yeah, all
You-
of them.
Yeah, all of them that are like 100% ours.
Yeah.
Let's just say this.
we don't have budgets to like license remixes and
Yeah.
and covers. And
So
stuff.
those that are 100% ours will be on Spotify. Are on Spotify,
Mhm.
even on Instagram. You can
Yeah.
you can add it to your stories,
Yeah.
which is like really cool to just type your own music and enter it.
And just for those guys who don't use Spotify, it's also on iTunes, on Deezer, and on
Everywhere.
everywhere. Just not on SoundCloud. We
Yeah,
need to-
and one other thing, we will be adding this soundtracks even to our main YouTube.
yeah. As videos.
We will publish them
Mhm.
as their own videos, music
Yeah.
videos, we can tell. So if you don't use Spotify, if you use YouTube, you will have those here as
Mhm.
well. But we want to make good audio waveform.
Visualizer.
Well, yes, good visual effects for this audio. So the fact that I'm on college and my tests are getting
Mhm.
like really soon,
Yeah.
you need to wait a little, but
Mhm.
it'll get there. It'll get there.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you all. See you all in 2023, and
Yes.
let's just play those two at the end
Mhm.
of this live stream, cause I love them
Yeah.
and nothing is happening. Bye.
Yeah. The Wi-Fi bad. Now good.
So yeah, goodbye all of you. See you all in 2023 with all our projects, with our studio. See you there,
Goodbye.
guys.
Professionals.
Very professionals.
Yeah.
So, see you guys. Goodbye.